In our first episode of Tawang series, we had started our journey from Guwahati and have reached Dirang. We had taken the Rota Bhairavkund route to reach Balemu Gate in Arunachal Pradesh, and then from there we have headed towards Dirang. It took us around 11 hours to reach Dirang via Shergaon, Rupa Valley, and Bomdila. We had covered some beautiful locations, some beautiful routes, and have reached Dirang at 5:30 in the evening. Good morning, people from Dirang. It's 5:30 in the morning, and at my backdrops you can see the monastery where we had stayed last night in Dirang. It's a beautiful morning, a clear weather. Just giving you the glimpse of the valley.
premiumbeat.com. premiumbeat.com.
So here we are at the breakfast table. So we'll show you the breakfast. This is the breakfast from TDL guest house in the Dirang monastery. So guys, we start our uphill and the final route to Tawang. So ami asu eta Dirangot. Dirangor monastery pra will be starting off to Tawang now. We are at 5,000 feet and we'll have to climb to 13,000 feet. And Taragote will be filling up our tanks, petrol. Karon petrol pump pabole at ekdamei nai. So it is always better you fill up your tank. Khoday garit petrol full koi rakhibo lage, especially when you come to these places. So that karon uphill to bahut tel lage prothom kotha, and 2 number kotha petrol pump availability ekdamei nai. So now we will be filling up our tank and then head uphill to Tawang. So enjoy the ride. People, আমি ওপৰলৈ উঠি আছো এতিয়া towards Sela Pass, and মুখেদি ক'লে হয়তো বুজি নাপাব, but then ইয়াত আহি পেলাই যিটো ফিল হয়, that feel can be মানে এইটো আহিলেহে গম পাব, এইটো কেমেৰাত চাই একো গম নাপায়, মানে it's amazing, মানে mesmerizing আৰু কি ক'ম আৰু, there's no word to describe how exactly we are feeling right now. Driving through these mountains, মানে like each and every spot is beautiful. আপনি যদি মানে যাওঁ বুলি ভাবে টাৱাংলে, মানে প্ৰত্যেকটো স্পটত আপুনি ৰখি পেলাই ফটো তুলিবলৈ আপোনাৰ মন যাব, সেই মোমেণ্টটো কেপচাৰ কৰিব মন যাব, কিন্তু সেইটো কৰিব গ'লে আপোনাৰ হয়তো টাৱাং নাপামগৈ চাগে, 2 দিনমান লাগিব টাৱাং পাবলৈ কাৰণে, মানে প্ৰত্যেকটো জেগা ধুনীয়া হয় আৰু, so like one should really come and explore these places. Amazing, yeah. So this is our first stop at Nyukmadung War Memorial. This is about 20 kilometers from Dirang. So we'll have a glimpse of that and accordingly head forward to Tawang. This war memorial is all about the 1962 Indo-China war, and if we look at the history, Arunachal was almost taken by the Chinese armies, which is also known as the Chinese aggression. But then our daring Indian army had defended that, and accordingly the Chinese were pushed back. This is all about an Indian army who can defend any aggression from any countries. আমি যেতিয়া ইণ্ডিয়ান আৰ্মিৰ কথা পাতোঁ, when you come to these places like war memorials and all, especially at this in Arunachal, in Tawang and all, yet actually you get that goosebump, like the way they had defended a country. The like Chinese armies had almost taken up, they would have almost taken Arunachal Pradesh, but the way the Indian army had defended them and protected the country, protected the state from them, is like salute to them. Like it কিছুমান বস্তু actually words or express কৰিব নোৱাৰি. Like when you come to these places, when you read what they have done, how they have done, so like goosebumps আহি যায়. মই কি ক'ম আৰু, seriously salute to the brave Indian army. So we have reached Sela Pass, and we had climbed 13,700 feet from 5,000 feet, that is from Dirang. So this is the famous Sela gate, and we'll also give you the glimpse of the Sela lake. We are at the Sela lake. This is the beautiful Sela lake. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sela Lake, the beautiful Sela Lake which gets frozen during December and January. And just look at the clouds coming in. The weather is very clear with ice clubbed mountains. This is the nature's gift to us. We are at Jungfalls War Memorial now. So the backdrops. After the brave soldier Jaswant Singh has been hit by a bullet, so he expired in a tree. These are his personal belongings, and these are the letters which are sent by people. जो भी यहाँ पे दर्शन करके जिनका भी मनोकामना पूरा होता है तो वो लोग लेटर भेज देते हैं इनको, and those letters are preserved in this box. ये वही पेड़ है क्या?
हाँ, ये वो पेड़ है जिसके नीचे बाबा जी ने आखिरी सांस लिया था।
ओके, तो दिस इज द ट्री आफ्टर बाबा जी वॉज हिट बाय बुलेट। सो दिस इज द ट्री वेयर, जहाँ पे वो शहीद हुए, जिसके नीचे वो शहीद हुए। So that side has got a helipad, and this side has got those old bunker. Those were used during the Indo-China War in '62. The sacrifices made by the Indian Army during the '62 war can never be forgotten. Indian government has always given up on the northeast, but it was the Indian Army who had defended the Chinese, and ultimately we are still Indians, the people of northeast. This is the old bunker, old command post during the '62 war. शायद वहाँ से बैठ के यहाँ से व्यू लेते हैं for this entire area. The Chinese had come from that part, and accordingly this was the place where they were defended. This is another bunker, which is again the command post. Okay, ऑक्सीजन कम होने के लिए थोड़ा सा सांस ज़्यादा लेना पड़ रहा है. So this is a model of the command post, कि एक command post कैसे होता है और कैसे होता था rather during the '62 war. So I'll just show you. So this is fully covered, no windows. एक छोटा सा यहाँ पे एक विंडो है. So this is the model or replica of the command post, जिसको इसी स्टाइल में बनाया जाता था in '62. And that was the original bunker, which I had already shown. So this is the lunch scene of ours in the army cafeteria in the Jaswantgarh Memorial. on the way to Jung Falls. This is the hydroelectric project of the Jung Fall. Electricity is produced from the force of the water, and that is a falls. So we are almost reaching the falls, and you can already see the rainbow that has been formed from the water sprinkling from the falls. And look at this. Just look at the beauty of nature. So let's go near to the falls. কোনফালে এফালে যাব লাগিব নেকি? বল বল বল। পানী চিটিকনি পুৰা ইয়ালৈকে আহিছে, and look at the rainbow. At the last leg to reach Tawang. So on our way from Dirang to Tawang, we had done War Memorial, we had done Jaswangar, and we had done Jung Falls, and now from Jung Falls we are on our last route to Tawang. Tawang. So we have reached the hotel, and it is bang on the market. The hotel is Hotel Center Point, Tawang Center Point, and it's bang on the old market. So I'll just give you it's a basic hotel basically, and I'll just give you a glimpse of the hotel room. It's a decent hotel, and so we'll be here for the next 3 days.